Hello guys, today we're going to be rating every single bedwars enchant. The first one is fire. Fire does extra damage to your opponents and makes them catch on fire. I give this enchant an 8 out of 10. The next one is static. Static does extra damage and also kills other people who are in that area. I give it a 7 out of 10. The next one is plunder. Plunder allows you to steal items from your enemy before you kill them. It's a pretty nice enchant. I give it a 9 out of 10. Next one is execute. Execute gives you a chance of one striking your enemy, or doing infinite damage. It's kind of good during endgame, but it also isn't the best, so I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10. The next enchant is critical strike. Crit strike has a chance of doing extra damage to your enemies when you hit them. I rate it a 7 out of 10. The next enchant is lifesteal. Lifesteal heals you by 3 health every time you hit your enemy. It saves you sometimes, so I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10. The next one is volley. Volley can fire a volley of arrows towards someone at a random moment. It can happen anytime. Wait, why am I jumping into the vault? It's not the best. I would use it if it was still here sometimes, but it's gone. It's actually not that bad, but I'll give it a 7 out of 10 just because it's not that good. The next enchant is sticky. Something interesting is you have to type /enchant grounded instead of sticky, or else it doesn't work. The sticky enchant gives you the grounded effect on whoever you hit, and it also slows them down for 8 seconds and doesn't let them TP or anything. It is actually pretty good to slow down your enemies, so I give it a 9 out of 10. Next one is forest. The forest enchant makes it so there's a seed above some people's heads. If you hit the seed above their head, it will give you extra health. For example, you can see the seed. If I run up to them and hit them, it gives me 102 health. The max health you can get is 125, I'm pretty sure, and that's really OP. I give this one a 10 out of 10. The next enchant is wind. The wind enchant ups your attack speed every time you hit someone. The wind enchant is one of my favorites because I just love the design for it, but I'm gonna give it a 10 out of 10 because I just love the idea, it's creative, and I like the design for it. The next enchant is cloud. Now cloud lets you hover over the void like this. Now this noob is confused because now I'm just gonna go over here. Haha! Yeah! Bro, we're just gonna emote on. Okay, no jokes anymore. I'm rating cloud a 10 out of 10. The next enchant is updraft. Updraft lets you double jump, I guess, and jump higher. It's kind of cool. I give it a 9 out of 10. It's pretty fun to trick people with it, and I think it's worthy of a 9 out of 10. This next one is rapid regen. Rapid regen lets you heal quicker instead of it taking like a few seconds. Excuse me? Stupid rat! The next one is shield gem. It kind of just makes a shield around you, I guess. I mean, it's not that good because it just goes away after a few seconds. I'd give it like an 8 out of 10, I guess. The next one is anti-knockback. This enchant is so perfect with trolling people because since you take absolutely no knockback, you can stand on a bridge and they try to knock you off, and you can just hit them off before they can ever do anything to you. 10 out of 10. The final enchant is clingy. This basically allows you to keep some items after you die, like maybe your sword, your wool, and your iron. Now let's just jump into the void to demonstrate after this noob hits us off. Bro, just freaking kill me. You're taking too long to break one block. Finally, God. Bro. Oh, yeah, we got our stuff back. Anyways, that's it. Time to see the winners of the challenge.